Johnson got an opportunity in that game and made the most of it.
And there's another player to keep your eye on, number 11 for UCF, Carmelo Pacheco, who's just starting to get back into a rhythm after not being completely healthy during the summer. And I just said about Pacheco about getting healthy, getting back into a rhythm. You could say the exact same thing for Devin Cambridge.
Unable to cash in on either of those free throws. Folks loses the handle. 2-on-1, Knowles behind the back. Washington with a flush. Anthony Knowles, the freshman, slick pass to set up Caleb Washington. Back-to-back buckets for FAMU.
Way different than just being out for a month or 2 months. I couldn't even imagine stepping back on the court, the amount of rhythm that you lose. Speaking of rhythm, Tyler Shirley has just not been able to get it going. As Burks with a breakaway slam.
For the Knights, Jordan Burks at 6'9", using his length to steal the pass and take it the distance. All the way, nice drive.
Tough move.
Popped out for Taylor. Burks at the other end, his second dunk.
And doesn't hang. He's going to land at a very awkward angle. But because he's allowed to swing back, referees just, it was by rule, but they called that tech way too quickly in years past.
Johnson the steal, Folks with the layup. I don't always have to criticize you.
Assumed you were contractually obligated.
I like to mix it up and keep you on your toes. Chris Johnson with a steal and the finish. Folks pulls it down, looking to run.
Coach Ward did not like that shot at all.
Fomeno with an uncontested dunk off the Folks miss. Now 10 turnovers for UCF. Galama unable to finish initially, but stuck with it.
That's a good sign for FAMU because Shirley is a gifted offensive scorer. They need to find him more looks on those swing passes. It's plays, but what he does on the defensive end is just, and if not even...
Positional versatility is certainly something that stands out, whether it's Kugel, who has the and one there.
Stillwell in that mix as well. He's not just this back-to-the-basket guy who has to guard bigs all the time. Put up 93 points, 95 points, you're good. Defensively is where he's looking for the right lineups.
Johnson with the steal and the throw ahead to Kugel.
And I really believe that as Themis Folks gets more comfortable handling the ball and cutting down turnovers,
that to be in that kind of team scoring range for UCF, low teams.
Well, you know who's trying to figure that out right now? A different team in the Big 12 is Kansas. Is who outside of Darren Peterson? Stay with it.
Midway
be
point
different.
In the second half. I mean, look, if that guy plays any role in distracting the opponent, you know, Johnny Dawkins has to love the fact that he's here. Folks sets up Burks in the corner. A lot of traffic in that area. Pacheco, that's a deep three, but he's got that kind of range. Transfer from Hampton. Another and one potential. This time, Jaquan Sanders.
With that, because that is the third time in the last couple minutes that UCF has been unable to try to punish you down low. So Galama's going to have to be, he's going to have to play, you know, he's going to have to play a perfect game in that matchup. Crowd wants it though, Austin.
John Bowl off the screen and roll, score it plus the foul.
Important minutes for Bowl.
Who on the baseline, forces it up. Bowl rebounds and sticks it back in.